Hey, what is up, you sexy bees? ChrisSickness and Tristan here. I'm bringing you guys my Would You Rather series. Now I get these questions from rrrrather.com, and I'll link that in the description below as always. So I'm going to get right into it. These questions are absolutely fantastic, and I'm pretty sure I haven't answered any of these before, but I may have answered one or two. So let me know if you guys have been following the series closely, and then you can check out the playlist in the description below. I'm going to get right into it. Have a pause button in your life or a rewind button. Now, rewind button would be really, really fucked up. Like, it would be just bad, man. I mean, maybe you have a bad experience, but you want to learn from that experience, right? Instead of going back and fucking reliving it, right? I'd much rather have a pause button in my life. So let's say you're about to fuck up, you're about to, get injured, something's about to happen, and you go boop, and you like pause it, and you could like fuck with people, you could hang out, let's say you have to get an essay done the night before, and you're like, you know what, I really can't fucking do this right now, and you just pause, time for a few days, fucking catch up on sleep. Like, can you imagine the possibilities? How much work you could get done, right? Like, you could just pause time for like 3 weeks and just get a shitload done and then just take the next 3 weeks off, or do whatever, man. It'd be absolutely insane. I don't really know how that would work, because you're like I don't know how that would work, but I think it would work. Like if you work on your computer or something. I don't know. That'd be really interesting. But I imagine it works. So yeah, that's my answer to that one. Go deaf in 1 year, or only to be able to use the internet for 1 hour per week. Now, I really would rather not. Okay, if I didn't have YouTube, right, or anything like that, then I'd much rather not use or only use internet for 1 hour per week, because I can get so much more done, right? The internet's a huge distraction for me, and I really don't do a lot except for, go on Twitter and stuff. And yeah, so I'm very unproductive on the internet, except for this whole YouTube thing. But I'd really rather not go deaf in 1 year, because that's like a long-term thing, and I could just get so much more done without the internet. And that does not include cell phones. Maybe it does. I doubt it. I don't think so. I mean, cell phones use the internet. Yes, I'm aware of that, guys. I'm not stupid. But like texting and stuff uses service towers, and technically the internet maybe in some branch, so I don't fucking know. Anyway, zombie apocalypse or World War III. Now, World War III would fucking suck, so I'm gonna go with zombie apocalypse, just because now I signed up for the American draft, and so if I get drafted for World War III, I'm like, oh, fuck that. I'm hoping for zombies. So zombie apocalypse would be a lot more fun, and would definitely reduce the human population down to quite a bit, and we'll get kind of like a restart. But yeah, a zombie apocalypse would just be a lot more interesting than World War III. So sorry, guys, join me. Know everything or rule everything. I'm gonna choose rule everything. Knowing everything, yeah, I mean, cool. But if you ruled everything, you could just be like, well, this used to be the answer to the test, but now it's B, so fuck your shit, So yeah, just rule everything. It'd be awful, man. It'd be a terrible world. You wouldn't want to live in it, guys. Trust me. Now, wizard or ninja. I thought about this. Being a ninja would be cool, but being a wizard would be a lot more impressive and lucrative, even. I thought about it that way. So I'd definitely much rather be a wizard. A wizard. Have $100 billion or have 10 wishes, but not for money. I would choose $100 billion. There's a lot of things that money can solve. Now, money obviously can't get you happiness, but if you don't have to work, right? Okay, so just think about this in my point of view. You can wish for things and make things magically happen, but how far is that going to get you, right? It just proves that you have 10 circumstances where you can reverse kind of the order of everything, right? And so with $100 billion, you can just do whatever the fuck you want, go travel wherever the hell you want, and just do everything, relax, and enjoy life for the rest of your life, and make it the best, instead of having 10 like artificial wishes. I don't know. What would you guys pick? So, black man in southern United States in the 1800s, or a woman in Afghanistan right now. Now, women in Afghanistan, they have it so fucking awful. Like, some of them get raped, beaten, and they're, just suppressed. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. So I'm going to choose a black man in the southern U.S. in the 1800s. Now, I may or may not have to be a slave, but, that's me being a slave instead of being a very suppressed woman in Afghanistan, fearing for her life every single day. Now, not all of them do, but some of them do, and that's what counts. So anyway, if I'm a slave, I'll be like, fuck yeah, working a slave, having babies and whatnot. I don't know. It would absolutely suck, trust me. But it'd be much better than being a woman in Afghanistan. So, kill Hitler before the Holocaust, or bring 5 dead people back. Now, I really want to kill Hitler, right? He almost died in World War I. Fucking should have killed him in World War I. However, it's kind of like a paradox, right? What sucks about history and preventing stuff like this is that you don't know how society would turn out now. So let's say for example, that we kill Hitler, Holocaust never happens, and life today is normal, exactly how it is now. Everything functions like that. Germany's in its place, everything like that. Then I would definitely kill Hitler before the Holocaust, right? That prevents like 11 million people from dying. However, if you do kill Hitler and the Holocaust doesn't happen and something way worse happens in like the 60s or 70s or like now, or the world is dramatically different, or maybe Germany rules the world or something crazy like that happens way later for a different reason from a different person, then fuck no. I'm going to bring back 5 dead people. Now, which 5 dead people? I have no fucking clue. Now, moving on to the next question. Have family read internet history for your entire life, or be secretly filmed while home alone and have coworkers watch? I'm definitely going to have people secretly film me and my coworkers watch, because they're not going to like the shit that I do on my free time. And yeah, it's going to be really gross either way. And so they're going to be scarred for life either way. But yeah, I'd rather have them watch me do it. Just fucking smite you. Have terrifying nightmares every night, or see scary things that aren't there. Now, terrifying nightmares every night would really suck. You sleep for 1/3 of your life, right? So if you're always having nightmares, fuck, man, sleep is like one of the best things I do. It's one of my favorite hobbies. And see scary things that aren't there, yeah, it'd be fucking creepy. But then you'd, eventually come to a point where you're like, okay, that's not real. It's not there. I'm okay, right? However, terrifying nightmares would ruin your sleep every fucking night. So, thief or a beggar? If I'm gonna be a thief, because I'm gonna choose thief, obviously, I'm gonna go hard in the motherfucking paint. Like, I'm just gonna be stealing things, I'm gonna be embezzling, I'm gonna be a professional at it. I'm not just gonna be some lowlife stealing jewelry. So, yeah, if I'm gonna be a thief, I'm gonna go hard. So, anyway, change into someone else or just stay you. I actually like who I am. I like where I am and stuff like that. So I'm going to actually stay me. I don't know if that sounds narcissistic, nor do I give a shit. But moving on to the next question. Would you rather know the truth or let some things stay secret? I'd much rather know the truth. Oh my God. Knowing that, and it kind of goes against the earlier question, know everything or rule everything, but still, I would much rather know the truth about like the JFK assassination and all this other stuff, and Amelia Earhart, and the US government, and just everything like that, man. I'd much rather just know if your hoe cheating or not, or whatever. But then again, moving on to the next question. The last question for today, guys. Ordinary home in an extraordinary place, or extraordinary home in an ordinary place. Now, like earlier I mentioned that you spend most of your time indoors. Well, I do, because I'm a lazy piece of shit. Because I'd rather choose an extraordinary home in an ordinary place. Just because, yeah, you spend most of your time indoors, and I'd just be like, like in my house, and it'd be insane. And I guess I wouldn't have to pay for it. So being an extraordinary place would be awesome, except for that'd be awesome if I actually went outside. Now, guys, I really hope you did enjoy this Would You Rather. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Oh my God, I don't even know. Follow me on Twitter, guys. Link is in the description below. I tweet a lot, I post a lot, and keep updated and whatnot. I fucking love you guys. Remember the fact that I still love you. God, I'm just glad to be back. Yeah, follow me on Twitter, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.